the steps for preparing a class for exams inside the Apex School Management System. After the class tab had been located, click on it for a drop down of all the classes to appear. Here, select the class you want to prepare for the exams. Next, click on the Retrieve Class List button. The system will load and display all the students in that class from the offline database. Once your class list is ready, move to the View Exam Score section. This is where we will enter the exams mark. Click on the Exam Score button. Again, choose the class and click Class Lists. This loads the student who will be taking the exam. Now, you can enter the exam scores for each student. Type in the marks and the system will save the result directly into the offline database. Also, for all the subjects, you can move at your extreme right to see all the subjects as I am doing. So we have social studies, RME, creative arts, Ghanaian language, and so on and so forth. So for the subjects, you have to scroll to your extreme right to see all the subjects. Now you have the total attendance, so you have to fill all these things too. So let's say for instance, Ado Frederick attended school 54 out of let's say 60, and we also have J Daniel 58 out of the 60. At the same time, you can also enter the exam score. So the exam score, Ado Frederick had 78. So you have to enter the raw exam score. The system will automatically divide it. Yes, and also we have to enter the class score. So for the class score, it is 50%. So let's say for instance, when we enter about 50, let's see what the system will do. So we enter if you say that class scores shouldn't be more than 50. So cancel meaning you have to enter a new class score again, which is less than the 50 or equal to what? The 50. So you do same for all the students to the last person. So that's how you can enter scores for students using this interface. So moreover, you can also enter the scores in another way. So let's go to the home page. On our dashboard, when we hit on our dashboard, we have add scores. So add scores. So this is what I'm talking of. So this thing, add scores. So by now we are doing for DHS. So for DHS now you are going to select the required class that you want to add the scores for. So we did for it because we prepared the student we prepared DHS2 students who are going to take part in the exam. So we select DHS2. So after you select the class, then you enter the ID or the partial name of the student in which you want to enter their score. So let's say Ado. Now this is the student that we for the previous sheet we entered some data in it. So now let's enter the rest of the scores. So let me do it quick. Now after you are done entering all the scores of the individual subjects, then you hit on the update. So we already have the data in the system, just that we are updating the class score. So you hit on the update, the system will save all these credentials or the scores entry. Now it says that data updated successfully, and boom, Now we have updated the class score for Ado. So let's check again. Yes, so we've now reduced. So now Ado has a total of 659. So let's try for another student. So let's do it for another student. So let's do it for, let's say, Ahin lesson. Yes, so let's do it for this student. So attendance 60 out of 60. So English 2. So let me do it quick. Now I'm done doing the entry. So you do the same thing for Ahin Abigail. So after you've done entering the scores too, you hit on the update. So when you hit on the update, this is going to save successfully. And let's see how it works when we enter the score. We can see that the total score is 0. And let's see after the updation. Now the data has been updated successfully. So let us retrieve Ahin again and let's see the first position, because she's having a total of 697. And let's check for the other student, Ado. Now Ado is having 659. So meaning that Ado took the second place. So this is how you can do entry for the student using the two approach. You have now learned how to prepare a class for exams in the Apex School Management System. If this tutorial was helpful, remember to like the video and subscribe for more updates.